keep doing the intro and making it and overthinking it and doing more than what I have to do. So basically, welcome to the very first episode of the Falling Dominoes show, which is basically behind the scenes of my clothing brand, Domino Effect clothing brand, 8-figure clothing brand. I'm trying to find my phone. So basically, this is gonna be behind the scenes. All these videos gonna be unedited, raw, real. Most of the time, I'm going to be working on a piece of my clothing. So basically, what I do is I upcycle clothing. So I take old clothing and make something new. You know, save the earth, save the planet. But yeah, so my first episode, I'm going to basically be talking about my brand and everything like that. So the whole overall theme of my brand is basically small change create big impact. So, well, let me go back. Right now, I'm working on sewing some pants. I am combining two different types of pants. I don't want to basically give away what I'm doing yet. It's not a surprise. I just don't want to, Basically, I'm making some pants right now. But basically, my purpose is, I'm going to give y'all the formal purpose that I wrote down. My purpose is to transform forgotten clothes into one of a kind pieces, proving that small changes in how we dress can create a ripple effect for people's style and the planet. Because basically, people just throw away clothing, and just so much clothing piles up, like. But yeah, that is my brand, basically. Taking clothing, making it something new. One pieces. None of my designs are the same. No design will be the same. Domino effect. One small thing can create a ripple of changes. Upcycling. So basically, I get all my clothes from the thrift store. Pretty much. What else? But yeah, the Falling Domino show. And then my name is, I'm Domino Effect the leader. My show is The Fallen Dominoes. My clothing brand is Domino Effect clothing brand. And then I also have Depop and Etsy. What else? Okay, so basically, all the stuff is in my bio on YouTube, but this basically is like behind the scenes of my upcycling journey, practical tips for sustainable fashion and conscious living. Conscious living, being aware, being intentional, that is the big point. One of the biggest points of my brand, of me being authentic, that's a big one. Authentic over everything else. Everything I do is authentic. Everything I do is authentic to me. I'm not following no trends. I'm not trying to be like nobody else. Everything I do, like I said, is authentic to me. I'm not looking for no validation. I'm not looking for everybody to like me. It don't matter. Whoever like it. My people will like it. And also, I'll be sharing like story quotes, insights to inspire, small, meaningful changes in your life. So that's all I'm trying to do, is to inspire and change people's life through how I live in my life and what I show and what I do. Just be very intentional with everything. That is my biggest thing, to be intentional with everything. And also to be authentic to me. What I want to do, don't follow no trends. And like, my biggest thing is to get away from fast fashion. It's like fast fashion took over the world. Like Shein, Fashion Nova, all that stuff is like, everything looks the same. I be watching like TikToks and stuff. It's like, this fast fashion is like bold pieces and you can't, whenever my stuff is bold pieces too, but it's basically saying like bold pieces you can't rewear, but my stuff is pretty much bold pieces too. But I have some basic stuff that you can rewear, but basically no more fast fashion. Really trying to help the earth, recycle, upcycle. Where's my phone? Y'all need to go, if y'all haven't, you need to go watch this movie. Yo, my phone at? Bro, I literally just had my phone. Oh, found it. I need to go watch this movie on Netflix. It's called Buy Now. Yes, Buy Now. It shows how much we consume. It shows how much don't get recycled. With stuff, it has to get burned or buried. Burned or buried. And like, it's they leaving this stuff on people's, like, on the shore of, like, on shores of countries. Like third world countries type deal. They leaving this stuff on the shores of this country. Like, come on now. So if I go to a thrift store and get clothes and make something better, then I'm going to do that. Because, like, but nothing's original anymore. All these clothes, nothing original. Everybody doing the same thing, same clothing. Is like, come on. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, because, you know, my stuff is original to me. Stuff that hasn't been seen before. I'm trying to look at the time. Stuff that hasn't been done before. But yeah, I'm gonna take y'all along on this journey. It's my very first video. This is low-key awkward, hearing yourself talk, seeing yourself talk, but we here though. So, what else? I first started my brand back in November of 2023. And I actually stopped. I didn't stop. I just wasn't consistent with it. Wasn't disciplined. And that's also my biggest thing this year. Well, not this year, but my biggest thing this go around is to be consistent and disciplined. And, you know, make this an 8-figure business. I mean, it's already an 8-figure brand. But to materialize it. But yeah. I started it back in November 2023, and I just revamped it in June 2025. And, you know, as the show progresses on, I'm also have people on the show, of course, you know, commentating while I still make something. But yeah, like, these making some pants. Sneak peek of the pants I'm making. You know, let me back up from the camera. That was low-key kind of close. So this, I'm trying to figure out what. It's okay. It's okay. Most of the times I'll be having to improvise because I don't be knowing what I'm doing. And I'm hand sewing really because our sewing machine doesn't really work. So it forced me to learn how to hand sew. And I feel like for somebody to teach me how to sew, I mean, my aunt used to sew when she was young and, like, make clothes and stuff like that. And she used to, like, she still sew and, like, hem clothes and stuff like that. So I feel like she really, like, you know, put me on to sewing and, you know, stuff like that. And my grandma knew how to sew, but not, like, you know, not like my aunt. She made, like, whole dresses and outfits and jackets and stuff. You know? Type shit. But yeah, I'm really just sewing. I'm also trying to give, like, some good advice, a piece of advice in every one of my episodes. And I feel like I messed up, honestly. But we're gonna improvise. We're gonna keep this thing moving. It's not about how you it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Let me see how I started. Yeah. Yeah, I've been wanting to start like a podcast or a show talking, but you know, I don't know. I'll be shy in front of the camera, but it's like now, no point in being shy. You gotta do it. You just gotta post it. So that's what we doing. How long has it? Oh, it's been like 10 minutes. I'm trying to make every episode like 15 to 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I'm gonna come on when I do it like a 30-minute video. I have to come on here with like a topic. This one is really just me showing my face, saying my brand, you know, my purpose, what I want to do with it. There's a lot coming in stores. A lot in store. Stores for sure, but a lot, you know what I'm trying to say. But I'm not gonna give too much. I'm not going too detail. I just want y'all to just see. Just see. No more talk. No more talk. I just said no more talk. What? Oh, never mind. No more talk. No more talk. Just do. So we're not gonna talk about I'm not gonna talk about what I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna show y'all what I'm trying to do. You know, post more. Go follow my TikTok. You know, go follow my TikTok, my Depop too, my Etsy. Go shop on there. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just trying to get more comfortable in front of the camera, to be honest. It's going good so far. I'll be trying to... sir, where you gotta hold it so I can get mother trucker. I got a knot in it. Let's see if I can finesse through. So, oh my gosh. I actually started this brand after a really bad breakup. You know? That's really how it came to birth. Yeah. And I like in the past, I have this jacket that I have from like a while ago that I painted on it. It had like paint markers that I painted on the back. I painted on the back of it, so it was like, I don't know. Why did I choose painting? I honestly like doing all things creative. Painting, coloring, sewing, drawing. But I chose painting. I feel like I chose painting because I like drawing. I like to draw and stuff. So it's like, I could draw with printed shirts, but it's like, like I said, I don't want all my designs to be the same. I have one-of-one pieces, and that's how I want one-of-one pieces. Maybe design could be similar, but like, I only want them to be similar. And you talking about, I don't want them to be similar. I want them to be like I said, one-of-one. Authentic. You only have that piece. So, you be that piece. Bro, when I be sticking myself with the needle, like... My biggest thing is to not procrastinate. I feel like that's gonna be the advice for this episode. Don't procrastinate. And also, consistency and discipline. I feel like that's gonna be episode number 2. Oh, it's been 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna cut it off right here, you know. I feel like this is a good, like, you know. feel like it's a good intro, you know? Domino Effect clothing brand. You see what I'm doing. You told you my purpose. I told you I'm not gonna tell you too much. I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing. Got so much in store for the business. For the brand, actually. This is a brand. For the brand. The Fallen Domino Show. That's why. The Fallen Domino Show. There's so much in store. Stick around. You know, join a domino. You can be a fallen domino. What else? What else should I say? I don't want to end out like be, but you know, it's always episode 2. This is episode 1. It's episode 1. So yeah, I actually low-key have fun making this. I was a little no. I was looking at me a little bit. I was a little low-key nervous making this, but you know, hey, I'm gonna see y'all back here for episode 2. I'm surprised my cat didn't come in here, but it's okay. You'll see her in, you'll for sure see her next, like, later episodes. But it's been real. Advice: don't procrastinate. Stop procrastinating. Get up and go do that thing. Don't worry about how much time it'll take, and don't think about it. Just do it. Because if you have time to think about it, you're not gonna do it. So just do it. So don't procrastinate. You know, procrastination was holding you back. So just do it. Look, I'm just doing it. I'm just selling. I didn't want to. I mean, not that I didn't want to sell. It's like I should have been done these pants, but you know. No procrastination. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team. Okay. So it's been real. I'm gonna cut this off. 17 seconds. Not 17. 17 minutes. To my fallen dominoes. Stay authentic. Stay intentional. Always have self-love, self-confidence, and strong boundaries. Period. So yeah, until next time, you'll see me again soon. Until next time.